Hello Techies, welcome to Love with Coding. Improve your programming skill from zero to hero with Divix. String, list, tuples and dictionary. String, list and tuples, it comes under the sequence because all the three accessed through the index value. Dictionary, it comes under the mapping. It is access the value through the key. So in Python, there are two categories of data type. One is a mutable, another one is a immutable. Mutable, it is nothing but it can be changed or modified. Immutable means it cannot be modified. So throughout this chapter 2, we are going to discuss about what are the operators and what are the functions of all the four core data type. So first I will explain about the string. String is a collection of characters enclosed within a quotes. So collection of character means it includes a special character also. So the quotes, so compared to the other programming language, the string either you can use the single quotes or there is a double quotes, otherwise you can use the triple quotes also. Either single quotes 3 times, otherwise double quotes 3 times. But there is only one condition in a string. If the string it started with the single quotes means it must be end with the single quotes. It start with the double quotes mean it must end with the double quotes. I will explain the string with one small example. So we can consider there is a s. S is nothing but there is a variable name. Equal to it is a assignment operator. It assigns the value to the variable. So I am going to give the double quotes. So I am going to give there is a Python program. So it started with the double quotes but it end with the single quotes. So I told you it start with the double quotes means it must be end with the double quotes. So now I am going to press the enter key. Enter key, it is nothing but it is used to execute the statement. So press the enter key, you can encounter the error. So what is the error means there is a syntax error. EOL. What is a EOL means it is a end of line error. So the end of line while scanning the string literal. So it started with the double quotes, so it must be ended with the double quotes, but it end with the single quotes. So it is giving the EOL, end of line error. So I am going to type the correct coding. Same variable name is equal to assignment operator. I am going to start with this double quotes. So there is a Python program. So it end with the double quotes. So there is no error. There are two types of indexing in Python. So first you know very well string is a collection of character. It is enclosed within a quotes. So the each character stored in a separate memory location. For example, you can consider this one. Actually, there are two type of indexing. One is a forward indexing, another one is a backward indexing. So forward indexing, it always start from the 0 to the length of the string -1. So each and every character is stored in a separate memory location. Backward indexing means always it is denoted by the negative number. So -1, -2 up to the length of the string. So actually in Python there are two types of indexing. One is a forward indexing, another one is a backward indexing. Just look at the given example. So s is equal to within a quotes means it is a string. So string is a collection of characters. Each character stored in a separate memory location. So what are the two types of indexing? Forward indexing, another one is a backward indexing. So the letter P is stored in a 0. Same way it is a backward indexing means there is a -14, -1, -2, -3, -4 up to there is a -14. So if you want to access the letter P means you want to use the index value. So what is a variable name? S is a variable name. Whenever you are going to specify the index value, you want to use a square bracket. So inside the square bracket you want to specify the index value. So I am going to give there is a 0. So what is stored in a S of 0? There is a P. Okay, are you clear? For example, I am going to give there is a S of 1. So what is a value stored in a S of 1? There is a Y. So this is a forward indexing. So if you are going to use the backward indexing, means what is stored in a S of minus 14. So what is stored in a S of minus 14? Same P. What is stored in a S of minus 13? There is a Y. In order to access the P, either you can use the forward index value S of 0, otherwise you can use the backward index value S of 14. It is up to the user only. Now the function of the string is a length. There is a parenthesis, means it is called as a function. This length function used to identify the length of the string. Length of the string is nothing but number of characters stored in a particular variable. So I will explain through one small example. Okay, you can consider the variable name S. S is equal to assignment operator. There is a Python. So if you want to know the number of characters stored in a variable S, means you want to use the length function. So len, length, there is a parenthesis, mean it is called as a function. So inside the parenthesis you want to pass the variable name, there is a S. So press the enter key. So number of characters stored in a variable S is nothing but there is a 6. Next topic is item assignment is not supported. So you know very well, string is a immutable data type. So immutable means it cannot be modified. So if you try to modify the any value stored in a string, means it will give the type error. Let's consider the example. X is equal to VVM. So x of 0, it is stored as a V. In x of 1, there is again V. X of 2, there is a letter M. So I am going to change, instead of VVM, I am going to store as a VVS. So the variable name is a X. Whenever I am going to specify the index value, I want to use the square bracket. Inside the square bracket, I am going to give us a 2. So what is a index value of M, means it is nothing but there is a 2. So 0, 1, 2. So I am going to use the forward indexing. So there is a equal to. Equal to, it is a assignment operator. So equal to. So string means it is given inside the quotes. So I am going to give as a yes. Okay, you can look at the example. What is the error is displayed on the screen, means type error. String object does not support the item assignment. So what is item here? S is a item. Assignment means there is a equal to operator. So string does not support the item assignment. Why it is not supporting the item assignment, means because it is a immutable data type. So next concept is traversing the string. Traversing is nothing but visiting the elements of the string. So visiting means you are going to visit each and every character in the given string. Let's look at the example for traversing the string. So I am going to open the new file. I am going to give the string. So the string variable name is a X. So X is equal to, there is a Python program. So I want to visit each and every character in the string. So I want to repeat the process for the first character, second character, third character. So repetition of any action means we will use the loop. So here I am going to use the for loop. So what is the syntax of the for loop, means first you want to use the keyword for. Next there is a variable name, loop variable name. Here I am going to use the loop variable name as a I. Next one is a membership operator. Membership operator, here I am going to use the in. So in the syntax of the for loop, only you have to use the membership operator in only. So for is a keyword, I is a variable name, in is a membership operator. We cannot use other membership operator not in here. So next one is you want to give any one sequence. So what are the three types of sequence, means there is a string, list and tuples. So here we are discussing about the string. So the string Python program is stored in a variable called X. So I am going to give the X, the sequence. Next there is a colon sign. The colon sign, it is nothing but it is a block. So whenever there is a block, there automatically there will be the indentation. So from the margin it will leave some space. So next I am going to print the value. So print statement. So print the value of I. So I am going to give the print the value of I. So next I am going to save this program. So any program name you can give. I am going to give, there is a string 1. all the Python program, it have the extension of .py. So there is a .py. So save the program. So I am going to run the program. So run the program, run, there is a run module. Otherwise you can use the F5 shortcut keys. So I am going to give run program. So it will display the output of the program as a Python program. So each and every character of the string, it is visited once. Learn by taking the quiz. This quiz will give you the signal of how much you know or don't know about Python. This quiz link is provided in the description box.